You know what I'm saying? They was all laughing at me. And I tried to make the help. They all was laughing at me. It was all funny games when I was helping everybody out. I was doing it. I remember. You know what I'm saying? Now I see everybody living. They're not helping nobody else live. See, this is shit I'm saying about y'all. That's why I ain't fucking with none of y'all, man. Got crazy. Mm-hmm. Y'all don't care about nobody else but yourself. When I had my page, everybody was going up in my community board. I made everybody go. You had a whack video, I played it. You know what I'm saying? Grown man bars. Something you got to deal with. I told her I was injured on the job, man. So I had to take a few steps back. And now I'm back. And let's see how he work, man. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. All right. I took care of some business yesterday. Everything is beautiful. And we up in this piece. I don't know if this kid got his wife doing the thing, but I used to see him on the page. So now I see Michi X underneath this dude, Z Banger Entertainment. Z Banger used to be making videos. Now he got his girl making videos, or his friend, whoever the person is. Good strategy. Not too many women bloggers talking the way they talk, and they just running their mouth. You know what I'm saying? About the next situation. That's what I don't get, man. Everybody is doing something different. You know what I mean? So we in the trenches. Let the algorithm play on this play, because that's what it want to do. The algorithm want to play around. Okay. Algorithm want to play. Stop trying to look like me too, kid. You're trying to look like me out there. Can't do it. Okay, your hair is not up. Okay. Before we get started, man, I had to take a couple days off too, a few hours. Big up to my brother Steve, man. R.I.P. Steve McDaniels, aka Ralph McDaniels. Just want to give you a moment of silence. I ain't do it before I shut the live off because I was hurt. That's one of my buddies, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nothing to happen to none of my subscribers, man. You feel me? So please take care of yourself out there, because I need you to come to the show, man. Now Ralph McDaniel's gonna miss the show and shit. Now I'm fucked up. You know what I'm saying? He missed the show. He's gone. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to do. I know what he told me to do. What he told me to do was, no matter what, keep going. It was a small incident. I hope they find those peoples out there in St. Louis that did that shit. And I want people who's from St. Louis to keep me posted. But that's fact. And I kind of know what happened. But that's just some hearsay that I have to say. I know what happened. Somebody told me what happened. Steve had but the person didn't know. And everybody get flare-tempered up these days. So you got to take it easy, man. You got to take it easy. Don't get on nobody's nerves. You know what I'm saying? And just mind your business. And you should be okay. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want nothing to happen to none of my subscribers. Just drink your beers. Come to my show. You want to talk to me? I'm here. Email me. Email me much as you can. Yo, Caribou Conduct, I see you, man. I see you emailing me, but you ain't saying nothing. You just talking. So I'm talking about, people that got serious health problems mentally. I'm here for you. All right? I just want to let y'all know I'm here for you, man. I ain't going to let nothing happen to you. Not on my watch. Okay? So do me a favor. You want to do anything stupid, call Hamp Hood Lifeline. Change chat line. I talk to you. I don't want nothing to happen to you. Okay, I gotta remember what my niece said. She said Thursdays, and she told me something very interesting about how to play on this algorithm. Okay. Yeah, she told me how to do this. So okay, it's best days to post. It's Thursdays and Fridays. So what day we at? Today is Thursday. She said, so we started at 12 on time. Cool. So big up to Ralph McDaniels, man. Rest in peace, my brother. Look after me down here, okay? If you got any family members, want them to tap into, you know what I'm saying? Because that was my boy. Last time I spoke to him, he was like, yo, how can I get a wrench? I said, you got it. That was the last time I spoke to him. He was like, oh, man, thank you. Thank you. And now look, man, my boy is gone. So I want to give a big music of silence. Okay? Because Steve wasn't like that. Okay, Steve was a good dude. Last time I spoke to him, he said he was pulling out his cold beers from the freezer because he knew I was on. So, Steve, I love you, man. From St. Louis. And if I got any other St. Louis people out there, subscribe to the show on the strength of Steve, man. Today's show is Why You Want to Hate on Me. But I might change it. But then again, I might just use this whole show for Steve. aka Ralph McDaniel. That when I seen him when he first came on, it says Steve McDaniel. I was like, oh, I'm changing that. And he ain't say nothing. He was like, yo, I like it. Well, my name is, he kept saying, yo, his name was Steve. I was like, nah, son. Everybody that come to the Hamp show, I change your name. Gotta get your name changed. It took me like a lot of times to get Bong A name right. I was like, Bonga, Big A, Bong A. I think it's just Bong A. He's like, yeah, that's how he said, Bong A. I thought it was Bonga, like Carabonga, dude. That's Big Bonga right there. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was his name there, but it took me a minute to get it. He said that's how I pronounce it, but Bong A. Everybody using this Bong A. That's a nice name. To Steve, aka Ralph McDaniel. I see you, kid. Hold my heaven sandals at the gate where Jesus was at, kid. I'll be back there soon. To see you, we'll drink some brew. Tell your family I said I love you. But that's okay, dude. This is the rap for Steve. Steve, you know, my man Steve. He came through tricks up his sleeve. Kind of tricks? Money tricks. That's what he did. He had a few chicks. R.I.P. Steve. If he was here, he would like what I'm doing, please. And I got a pair of jeans. Levi's, all coordinated together, kid. Wear your eyes. Yeah, Ralph McDaniels. I miss you, kid. Don't forget to hand me my heaven sandals when I meet you, kid. Don't forget to hand me my heaven sandals when I meet you, kid. What they did, that's okay. Maybe God needed you up there today, huh? To look down on the people, huh? Love you, Ralph McDaniel. Didn't even know you. I knew you long enough. Now I owe you. I owe you this rhyme here, man. Because you would love it. You would be putting up fire emojis talking about Hamp and Buck. That's because you love it. To Steve McDaniel's family, take it easy. I'm here for you. If you need anything, just email me. Write me on YouTube. That was my friend. We drinking in the day of Steve. Last time I spoke to Steve on live, he said he was going to the freezer to get him a cold beer, to listen to the show and sit in his chair. I love you, Ralph McDaniels. I love all my 77 subscribers. I had a whole bunch before, but this one here means something to me because it's easy now. So I want y'all to take it easy out there, please. Don't be stressed out. Eat to live, not live to eat. Okay? Call me, man. You have any altercations with yourself, stay out of trouble. Just call him. He's here for you. Okay? So we giving this forward. We're gonna give Steve 20 minutes of this. The Steve beat right here. I played this beat for Steve when he called me. I was gonna announce it to him before they gave me the announcement to him. But you know, big up to Steve, man. Steve McDaniels, aka Ralph McDaniels. He loved him. He loved me so much, man. I gotta give him this shout out and dedicate this few minutes to my boy. He was a war veteran, post-traumatic stress disorder. I blame the veteran system that didn't help out those people, man. Help out your war vets, man. Help out your war vets. Please. heard he served in Desert Storm. He had a decorative lifestyle, man. For him to be taken out by a sucker or whatever. He should have been taken out in Desert Storm. He was a master at Desert Storm. Now he gets out here and lives in St. Louis. And all them remote areas, Missouri, St. Louis, Wisconsin, all them little local areas where those black people is at, and all that little shit that they play on the TV that you see from 48 hours and first 48, that shit is real. And that's the area we need to find at. These 5 borough ghettos ain't shit compared to them. Because at least out here, you'll get tracked down. Out there, you don't know who did what. So, I hope they catch those peoples, man. I hope they catch those peoples that did that to my boy out there in St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, man, that shit had me fuck up. So I spoke to Steve last night in the spirit world. Steve told me, yo, Hamp, I'm there. Just act like I lost my computer. Just act like I'm gonna watch it at somebody else's house. So I'm thinking he's over there right now. But when I spoke to him, he said, yo, just keep it pushing. He said, keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? So for Steve, man, we love you, man. I really want I want that person that told us the story to come back on the show. Come back on the show, because I cut it off so fast, man, because I was distorted. So this for Steve, man. It's my name that was written on top of the bang. You know what happened, kid? We popped them things. It's up and down here. You see it clear. You understand that his hair is his hair. Look, he's back in the new chair. I say that a lot, because I'm sitting here on top. That's what I'm doing, but you the op. It's a different wordplay when I said that I'm here to drop this hip-hop look. The beat is fire. Hold on. Who's in there? Oh, that's Big Bong. Hey, big up. We here. Dedicated to my man Steve McDaniels, a.k.a. Ralph. This whole show is to my beloved. I spoke to him last night. He said, keep it going, kid, because you're bugging. Don't stop, because a man got popped. He said, it was something special for you to still deliver it, I said, okay, brother, are you okay? Spoke to him in the spiritual world yesterday. And I'm still drinking beer. I said, cool. I got mine's here, right in the chair. Ralph McDaniels. My Ralph McDaniels. Holding it down, kid. Don't forget to hand me my Jesus sandals up in heaven. I'll be there. We'll probably shoot at the range with some Mac 11s. Ralph McDaniels. Steve McDaniels. Don't forget to hand me my Jesus sandals in heaven. Came back at the shooting range, we letting off a few rounds of that Mac 11. Oh, Bongay is right there too. Don't forget, he's special. He got the whole artillery too. Yeah, you worrying about that. Yeah, but don't worry about that. That's what Steve told me before he left the trap. He told me everything is black. There I go. Ball, bet on black. Flip that. Turn the whole thing around, kid. You hear that? Let me sip this beer now. I did pour a little out for Ralph McDaniels now. Yeah. That's for Ralph, man. That's for Ralph McDaniels. Heartbreak Kid, I see you, baby. Bongay, I see you. Heartbreak Kid, you about to get that thing, baby. I'm gonna give Heartbreak Kid that thing. Heartbreak Kid about to get that thing. Heartbreak Kid got that thing. Heartbreak Kid got that thing. Him and Bong A saved my life when they had me in YouTube jail. Now you got to do a lot of sharing. That's your job, brother. Share to keep an eye out. You got knighted in, man. I told you I was gonna fix you up. This is Ralph McDaniels. I called Ralph McDaniels before, he texted me. He said he liked one of these beats, and then he told me this is the beat he liked. So y'all gonna hear this beat for my boy Ralph McDaniels, Steve McDaniels. Why you wanna hate on me? That's the title of the show. Because I don't hate on you. I love you. You understand? When I was down and out and people was liking the show and they was sitting back and having a good goddamn time, 2 people made me alive. 2 people, 3 people, 4 people out of all these subscribers. Took their time and read the YouTube page. See, it's not like every other page. You got to read it. You got to tap into the person's thing. Look, go to the about. It says ABOUT, about. You look into that. You just take your time. And people took their time and they found their email. They found my email and they started writing me. And one of them was Heartbreak Kid. Yo, Hamp, man, it's gonna be all right. Bong A, that's my vice president. He was damn near at my house. But I'm talking about the people besides Bong A and all the other constituents. But this brother here was just, yo, Hamp, I found you. And he said he does what he does, but we're gonna push him to get his own thing going. Because I gotta sit back soon and check you out. And when I sit back and check you out, then you'll be on your way. But you gotta get 25. You gotta hustle. So you gotta slip a video or two. I gotta look. You gotta put a video or two. Heartbreak Kid. You got a good name. You need to just pull a flute together. We got you. What else, man? Everybody else, I had to sit back on for a minute, man, because this YouTube world is supposed to have been family. You got to be family when we dealing in here. I look at other people's page. I don't see you got no content. Sometimes it's hard for me to follow you. Then I look at you and I see that you just started. So it makes me think that, are you a troll or are you a really a supporter to what we doing here mentally? Because we just lost a brother mentally. So this show is for the mental, man. You got high mental, come here. I'm not talking about nothing, but I'm talking about something. I'm not talking about nothing, but I'm talking about something. You need to be here, man. This is the university you need to be at. And then you tune in late at night when you want your soothing methods. Then you go into the Bong A show. When you want to go to your after-hour bootleg show to get your beers, your liquor, and your drinks on, the extra smoke, you got Bong A. Soothing music. He's the David Letterman of David Letterman. He's the late night. I'm just the late night show, early morning, daytime whole show. You understand? Bong A and them, you go hang out with him. He'll tighten you up. Okay? Heartbreak Kid, you got to hustle now. You got a Facebook page, you got to pump this. And the only way you pump it is just say, come have a good time at my boy's page. Whatever you say, because people not going to enjoy it until they catch on. So we're going to have to spark a little fire. Okay? It's not going to be hard. I read the reports last night on YouTube. You got to read it. They open up the gates, man. They open up the gates. I'm not supposed to be live right now. I'm supposed to be on stream, y'all, fighting for the little, looking at the time. Look, I'm comfortable. I'm home, baby. I'm home. Hamp is home. Look at him. We be back. We live again. I can't believe it. When I found out about it, I was ecstatic. I keep explaining that shit to y'all guys. They told us in the last round that we was fighting at, they said that we needed 1,000 subscribers in order to go live. How the heck I'm making moderators with 77 subscribers? They changed the policy. They might have looked at my thing and said, you know what, he ain't all that bad, but give me back my Hood Hampton page. I've been asking y'all back for that for the longest. I mean, free Hamp now. Come on now. I took my page 90 days ago. You said if I got 2-3 strikes, then you should be emailing me. You're not even emailing me. You just got my page hostage. Like you took the Instagram page. What is you doing? I told you I got 4 more pages after this. This is one. I got 3 more after this that y'all gonna have to be like, oh shit, that was him all the time. Whatever you have to say. But the point is, these are the last of the last. You're gonna have to catch me in the street. I'm gonna start standing outside in the street by Madison Square Garden and stand right there on certain corners and shit and rap. Fuck it. This shit getting a little bit too critical. I don't fuck with that. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I got what I got up on this page. And after that, I've been seeing some Hassan Campbell wives out there to post up. Now they looked at my page with the other one I got, the live I did, Who You With, the pancake joint. Y'all probably didn't understand that. Y'all, the thumbnail probably messed them up. Because the new way of pancakes now is being changed. They taking all our black sisters and Benz's and all our other people's off these cartons. Angela, Mr. Sylvia's, they taking them all off the cartons of their products and just making you have to find and scatter the look. So that's why I put that thumbnail up there. Who you with? Because I still got that box in the refrigerator. I still got that box. I'm mad I threw out the motherfucking syrup. Looking for other syrup, and I was like, what the fuck is this? It looked like, and it goes to let you know. So when I got the syrup, I lost the syrup. You'll find it on Google pictures and shit, but mine's is the original. I got it. I can hold it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start putting that shit up on the show for now on. You know what I mean? So I got it. I like you, my man, Hampton Dennis Miller. I appreciate you. I remember Dennis Miller. What else? Yeah. So Who You With? They wrote me and said we ain't gonna give you a strike, but we take it because I'm talking about the news. See, I don't want to display nothing to them that they already got. A man threw a Molotov cocktail bomb inside of a store. What was his problem? So I displayed the news with the news in my way. They said, "Oh, you don't." Wasn't even no rap. I think I did. I don't even remember. But look, we got it right in our hip pocket where the switchblade is at. You know what I'm saying? Right in my hip pocket. That means I got you where the switchblade is at. Right here, baby. But this one here is for Ralph McDaniels. We got 700, 600 people in the building. Twist up your sage. I want you to twist up your sage for Ralph McDaniel. I'm about to go hard now. Okay? We done spread some words for Ralph. We done talked about what we talked about. Now we're gonna do our normal lyrical exercise now. Cover up your weed trays at night too, guys. Okay? Cover up your weed trays at night. Because majority of the times, dust be flying. That's what I do too. So stop putting them underneath the bed too. Put them shits where they need to be put at, like in a little plastic bag or something. You know what I'm saying? Cover up your, your clips and all that, Excuse me. Ain't really nothing to, everything is cool. Everything is cool. Everything is cool. One thing I was told by a good Indian Apache, she was a woman. One of the women elders who sit back and tell the stories by the campfire. And she was explaining to me when I was helping her move her stuff into her house. And I saw a whole lot of relics that made me kind of like, not scared, but made me kind of like, whoa. So when she saw that expression on me, she automatically knew that he would be easy for me to explain some things to. So when she did that, I did the Yeah, I was very, very intricate in moving things and doing things in a crib. She could have been a myth, pog, whatever. I ain't paid none of that no mind back then. Sexual preference. I was just trying to get the work done. So when she anointed me with some wordplay about, hey, the dead drinks, and the dead also acknowledge if you acknowledge them with sincerity, like how I'm doing now. Like, man, I feel bad, and you pray for, and they like, all right, So whatever blessings they did in their life would be like, and whatever they have to do for their reincarnation, however they have to do, they probably would choose you. And you won't know why you have so much love. You won't know that you was like, damn, I was just standing there and all of a sudden I broke out and boom, bada bang. That be just what that may be. So when she explained that to me, this Indian reserve, beautiful woman who's from the Apache tribes and all that other good tribes and Blackfoot Indians and all that good stuff, she acknowledged to me that it was beautiful. So Ralph McDaniels is here with us. He's just gonna keep it like that. Okay, we're gonna keep it like that. All right, we're going right back to it. Now, matter of fact, I want to go back into the. I had one that was kind of fascinating that I still like. A lot of more distractions on this thing. This YouTube shit is amazing on what they doing to the people with they psychology. You know what I'm saying? They got my boy Jimmy Hinchman up there. It started the beef with him. See, I left all that alone when I signed to Jimmy Hinchman. I came home from after dealing with him after he gave me what he got to be signed to Hinchman, but that was before all this. So I'm very happy to be not still in the rap game. But I remember I bumped into Ben Zito and he wanted me to go up against Eminem. And I remember I was like, you know, where do we get off with doing things like that in hip hop? I don't even know this man. All I know is he's a multi-million-dollar artist. I want to do a song with him. Put me to do a song with him, Ben Zito, to do that on the Source magazine. I never forget how I met him. I was just bullshitting one day in the city. Bullshitting, I think just bullshitting. Keep it honest. One man said, "Damn, you was signed with Jimmy." Yeah, and I was getting so many different offers because I took the art seriously. I was hanging around MOP. I was hanging around Mobb Deep. I was hanging around Black Moon. Black Moon was my main camp, the boot camp. They was like my main. I went to high school with two of the guys, and the dude that was on the song was the song that I still love to this day. So when I saw him, it gave me more flame to do it, but I was rushing. I took the fucking recording money that they pay you to do money, to do the things, and took it to the street to get some cocaine and crack and all that dumb shit. And I got knocked. Did the 5 years and a half, but they gave me a 2 to 6, 1 to 3 running concurrent. Not consecutive. I had to do a concurrent. 2 1 to 3s running concurrent. That means they put 2 1 to 3s together instead of having to do another 1 to 3. So they said 2 to 6. So I looked at that shit in math. They was like, "You like math? Huh? 1 to 3 is what?" I said 2 to 6. That's what you get. I said, "Get the fuck out of here." You know what I'm saying? So in the time in jail, I was embarrassed. I was embarrassed. I was very, very embarrassed. I was sitting on so much mind lyrics and that I had to try to play a game of survival in there. And 19, I went to jail at 20, came home at 25. So you can imagine the time I lost. Now I'm 46. So you can imagine the time I lost. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I could say that I think the preservedness that I still have today, all you see is just a little silver, platinum. Other than that, a little weight because we eating good, however. But the point is, I lost all the peoples. And then when I tried to make an entry back, it was cannabis. It wasn't really that many strong MCs out there. It was Mos Def. It was, you know, It was I didn't really see like OC Jules, Tragedy Gaddafi, all these dudes. They was like shooting down because and when I came in, I was like, damn, the lyrics is where we going with it. You know what I'm saying? How the lyrics is gonna be. So when Gangstar started helping out, yeah, I was around all them dudes, and it was and I formed a team with my friend before when I came back. This is when I came back. So when I came back, I tried to go back to my old team. My old team was into conservative, and it was still probably. I'm looking for the age brackets, the 40 and up niggas, because I was already in my 30s, so I wasn't looking for what I was looking for my brackets. So when I ran across Prodigy, and it wasn't no. See, these guys I'm naming: Buckshot Shorty, Smith and Wesson, Helter Skelter, Sean Price, rest in peace. You know, Diggable Planets, Love Bug, the girl, cause I love her, boy. I mean, I must have wrote her like 1,000 times in jail. I wrote her, man. I wrote her Love Bug from Diggable Planets. It's cool like that. It's rack like that. It's cool like that. Jimmy Henchman had put that song out, Groove Theory. Tell me what y'all want me to do. Her songs ain't really go too good, but just that single went very, very exploited to the greatness. I was signed with Emil and Bryce Wilson. So, and I had some other kids called the Invisies. They was hot. They came, they was hot. They was called the Invisible Men, but they changed their name to the Invisies. Because I was underground, I was still in the street. So my hip hop people that was messing with other hip hop dudes, them dudes was like in the house. So I was more like with Little Dab Group Home. They was always on the corner blocks out there. The weed was good, beers was good, and the lyrics was good. So the energy was just different. You could survive with a little gold chain on, little rings. And chick would run up on you, buy a little fish sandwich or fries, and take upstairs and get a little something loved and come down to you. It was just love, and it was all in Bed-Stuy because I was in Boys and Girls High School. So Boys and Girls High School was like one of the top high schools on 1700 because Fabulous was across the street. Brevoy, he was right across the street. I used to go over there all the time. You know what I'm saying? And rap with them dudes. And these battles, man, is what y'all getting today. It's up and down with it, but it was different if we went to the studio. When I played the studio song for them, when I used to have the little cassette tapes and deep CDs, whatever, it was more, oh shit, he can actually ride. It was all about riding the beat. It ain't flows and riding the beat. So who else? Talib Kweli, because they was from Brooklyn. I ran up across definitely Gangstar, J. Rue the Damager, definitely. Blase Blah, the one that said in the East is in the house, oh my God, danger. I ran up across I ran up across all the Wu-Tang. I ran up across all the Wu-Tang. I ran across all of them. What I'm saying? Because they used to come to my projects and they used to find out who was like the MC. So niggas used to always pick out, yo, who rap out here again? And niggas be, yo, what's his name? What's his name? And son in the back, but you gotta go knock on his door because his mom's in them. So they used to do that with me. I was the one that just say, go knock on my son, mom. So it was one special kid that used to always come get me to come outside to meet these dudes. And I used to just jump straight up to him. Yo, I'm signed with Jimmy Henchman Production. They knew Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy had a long history with Tupac and all this other good shit. But we wasn't in that. We wasn't in that. Our job was to rap. And when he signed us 4 dudes, bionic idiots. You know what I'm saying? Big up to my brother Law. Only thing I'm saying to Law, if you ever get this video, release my single. You still have it. All we have to do is reamp it, revamp it, and replan it. He has it. Only thing great about it is that he got our masters. So my whole thing is it's like, I ain't cool. Fuck the paper. Let's see if we can still produce talent with this group that we got dissembled due to the fact that some members of the people left their way. And it was just different. $500,000 before he died. God bless the dead. Y'all know about half a mil. Some niggas is blood, some niggas is crip, some niggas is thug, some niggas is bitch. You know, y'all know about half a mil over there in Albany Projects. You know what I'm saying? I ran up against AZ. These guys probably don't remember, but you make them remember when you was like, yo, you remember that dark area when it was just weed, blunts, and a couple of girls running around? They'd be like, oh yeah. You know what I mean? So the lyrics was golden. Peace, loved one. So the lyrics was golden. You know what I'm saying? And it was absolutely beautiful at that time. And them guys didn't care if you what I'm doing now, they respect it. They'd probably be like, yo, you know, which is good. But I think what I'm doing now was what they would say, keep hope alive. You know what I'm saying? Because I ran up against some strong dudes, man. Some strong freestylers. And they wasn't nothing but chess players, too. Nothing but chess players. They was just nasty, scary. There was some days when one dude, I ran up against a dude from Staten Island. His name was Hands. His Method Man homeboy from Wu-Tang. He the one that smacked Joe Buttons, punched Joe Buttons in the eye. He's Raekwon homeboy. If y'all remember that story. When Joe Buttons got punched in the eye by a rapper, by Raekwon crew, that was the dude. I was locked up with him. So this is a funny ass story, man. So that's why you gotta be careful. He put me on though. You know, he put me on, but whoo, man, I wasn't scared. Nah, I wasn't scared. He was a big dude. He was a real big dude. His name is Hands. Yep. Without the D, I think. It's H-A-N-S. Hands. And boy, I remember I was in the fucking bathroom. He was in jail. He was in Riverview Correctional Facility. And somebody knew me. Somebody knew me from somewhere. So I was just bullshit. So my gimmick was chess and that. But I was more in chess in case I couldn't get around the lyrics, right? Because I told you the lyrics was changing. It was changing. So I had to find a format like I'm trying to do right now with beats. It's still a little challenging, but it's it is what it is. So man. So I'm battling some kids in the bathroom. I think it was before. I think it was before the last dinner meal or some shit like that. It was like a few hours. So niggas was bullshitting, playing chess, bugging out. Because after that, I played this dude that beat everybody in the motherfucker. He didn't know I had the skills where I came from. Because in order for me to get to Riverview, I was getting transferred. And Riverview was like a medium. So I had left Lion Mountain, which was a minimum, from a fake ass fucking bullshit ass riot, which was nothing because they was cooking and doing everything. It was a beautiful spot. Then went to Riverview. You know what I'm saying? Besides the Ulster County, the Bear Hill, because you gotta go to Ulster County, get your fucking number. Then you go towards the spot where you sit. So went from Bear Hill, time was trickling. After Bear Hill, went down to like Riverview. You know what I'm saying? You go from max, medium to minimum, home. So every 2 years, right? So it was 2, 4, because I had a 2 to 6. So that's how they let you live if you're doing good behavior, if you're doing all the fucking slave work that they got you doing, which was lawns and grounds, serving the other individuals that needed to eat, which was not a problem for me because we had to eat, cleaning up the place so your utensils was good to put in your mouth. What up, yo? Peace and love, beloved. And so, anyway, met the brother. Man, when I saw him, he was dangerous. That boy was dangerous. And the way his presence was, remember, I'm a little guy. Peace. I'm a little guy, so he's mad, tall, big, and wide. So I'm just rapping, and he probably didn't even know he was from Wu-Tang. I didn't even know. And then after everything was done, and he was like, "Yo, where you from?" I'm like, "Yo, I'm from this, that, and the third." And then started explaining Jimmy Henchman and who I rapped against in the street, because that was like being in jail. What we gonna do? So. I was on a transfer, so I didn't really get a chance to sit in yet. So I guess I had like maybe 5 rhymes, 5 16s, so like 16 bars 5 times. I had that 5 times. So I thought that would get me over, right? I thought that would get me over. I'm sitting in there rapping in the bathroom. Niggas is puffing on the little joint, burning the incense with the toilet tissue and all that shit. And we in the stall taking puffs and all that, you know what I'm saying? Blowing it in the fuck is goddamn what you call it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just telling the story how I met Jimmy, and he met us out of high school and God gave us our contract, and I took my money and went to big up more than I needed because I wanted our message to get out there. I wanted our music to be heavy because Jimmy was he was a good manager for us. I just think that he didn't understand the concept of what we was trying to really produce. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, the name blew him out the water. Bionic Idiots. He like, what? Damn, they could rap though. Damn, they nice. Changed the name. So he was fighting us for 4 months, 120 days to 180 days before he signed us. And then I was like, look at these niggas' names, the Invisible Men. He started thinking about I was like, look, Groove Theory. Because they was on the track. And then we had some other people. Puff Daddy and all them niggas was coming through. Biggie was coming through. Craig Mack, rest in peace. Biggie and Craig Mack was coming through. Freaky Ty, the Lost Boys. You know what I'm saying? Jam Master Jay and all them niggas. Them niggas was coming through. I wasn't starstruck. Nah. I just had a message to try. I was like, yo, I gotta fuck you up in a good way. In the word, I was like, yo, I gotta fuck this nigga up. You know what I'm saying? Word, that's how I was. I was just like who? Because I was always the abstract brother from the club. They gave me Kaleidoscope was my MC name. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, absolutely. I'm 46. So, everybody that I know is like 10 years up, 10 years older. So, it's I ran across them. I graduated out of 94. I was in high school, so around the early 90s was very beautiful. So I went to high school at 90. I ran across Kool G Rap. You know what I'm saying? Don't ask. I ran across him too. I ran across her too. Don't ask, but I ran across them. They're just before internet. This is Polaroid days. This is Polaroid. Yeah, you from the Philly end. Yeah, I met the state peas, but in that time, Philly and my time, let me see. In the early 90s, it had the y'all came late 90s. I'm trying to see, like what Philly was like, who we had for Philly that was making a lot of MC noise in the world. I used to call that team, but I'm looking for the 90s. I met a lot of rappers, like street rappers from Philly until Benny in the state property team. Freeway. I bumped in the Freeway. Early Freeway. And matter of fact, Cassidy. I'm sorry. Damn. Cassidy, my bad. Nah, young Cassidy, man. Cassidy. My time. Schoolie D, that's like early, late, Yeah, I kind of, but it didn't hit. It didn't come down as like if it was Cassidy State Property where New York was like, yeah, name 3 Philly rappers. Oh, Cassidy, been State Property, Benny. See, it'd be like that for us. It would be kind of hard to say Schoolie D unless you're a real hip hop John. Roots. I'm gonna cut them a deal. I just didn't understand what happened to my man Malik B. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. to Malik B. You heard? I heard that he wrote the whole Roots, everything. I heard that boy was just a genius. I heard that boy was a genius. See, it took me that long to think of a Philly. I'm like, damn, yeah, the Roots. You see, I didn't say one person. I said the Roots, not Black Thought. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Malik B. So when I think of the Roots, I think of Malik B. I don't think of, what Philly, name Philly rap, name some Philly musicians. It's kind of hard when you got to be careful. They say rap, you got to say what, rappers with the S at the end, or name some Philly cats. Name, put it in a plural. Because if a person here, you say name a Philly rapper, they're Black Thought. That's not fair. That's not fair. That's why I yelled out Cassidy and State Property before. I said, oh shit, Son and the Roots. I was getting ready to talk about that. I was getting ready to talk about, because he was the Roots came out in the 90s. So, Wycliffe John and all them dudes, I used to see them on fucking Flatbush on Haitian Day and all that other good shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they say he used to get nice. He had a no problem. I just think he just got too high. Little recorders like this that they set up back in the days, they press a little thing and they set it up like that. Go, Malik, go, and he'll be doing that for about 2-3 hours. Yeah, Rex Reed Dollars. You know what I'm saying? You see, I didn't call out Meek Mills either. I ain't call out none of them dudes. I ain't call out Meek Mills and Roots until late. I called out Young Cassidy, Oskino Sparks, the State Property team, and Benny Siegel and Freeway. Those were my era boys. Them new other guys came out, they different. I don't know nothing about what they were back then. That was just, they helped out hip hop. They made it golden. Okay, they made it perfect for us. But Malik B, R.I.P. to the brother, man. He was very, very intricate in his wordplay. What made me think about Malik B is the day when Black Thought was on Funk Flex. And he did that 7, 8, 10-minute freestyle without displaying, you know what I'm saying? A pause, breathtaking, and yeah, yo, check it, and had to catch another, whatever. He just kept going. And I was like, oh shit, that shit remind me of Son. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no doubt, Grown Man Bars. Kool Herc was definitely them situational people. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Gotta give our credit to our ancestors on that note. So I just wanted to do that. And I'm having fun with it. Keep it real. So that's my lyrical history. And I'm still doing it. Like honestly, I'm still having fun with it because I know they'll still be proud of me. I ran up against Big Pun, the Fat Joes. I don't think I think I tapped because Boys and Girls High School was right here, and Bainbridge was across the street. I used to have a girlfriend in Bainbridge, so I ran up against Papoose. Okay, I ran up against Papoose. Now, what happens after what I told you? What I did with my record deal money? I wasn't patient. I wanted to get my message out so bad, and I wanted to be more studio time. Cause that's how they was raping us. Now you got free studio time anywhere you got. I'm sorry, I was looking for my jump off. So at that time, you niggas was paying like $20, $30 an hour for studio time. Now today is different. So I appreciate you. Thank you very much. I told you it's a little challenging. It's a little challenging, and I think the beat, because beat makes styles. I was always told that. I met Biggie. Biggie was just amazing. You know, I used to go to. I'm in Bed-Stuy. My school was in Bed-Stuy. I used to hang on Nostrand and Tompkins with my boys CD and Damien. I named my son after my best friend. His name is Damien. You know what I'm saying? His sister used to be like, yo, Biggie Smalls outside with the tight army jacket on. And we used to go right outside and battle Biggie. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. I mean, that's the camp I came from. And Buckshot taught me that. I'm going to keep it real. Buckshot Shorty taught me that from Black Moon. Buckshot Shorty and Still from Smith & Wesson. Sean P came with like Sean P gave me a different energy. You know what I'm saying? He gave me an energy that was like, because he used to come to the Pink Houses and see my homeboy Reels. And my baby mother is from the Pink Houses. So I used to hang out with Reels, a kid named Reels. And we used to rap a lot too. He was very excellent. He's doing 25 years to life. I mean, one day I get big, I go see him and bless him. He'll be proud of me. But this before the internet. And I remember one day when I met Sean Price. And he was walking in the building. And I was standing there rolling up a blunt. This dude's house was like anybody could walk in. He had, sometimes the Pink Houses have big rooms, 5, 6, 7 bedroom there, however the 22 buildings. So he just walked in. I used to always bump into his buddy, Rock. Rock was from Brownsville. His grandmother used to live in our projects. So we used to always see him. So it really wasn't no battle. My man Carlito, may he rest in peace. My boy, his crew, Carlito, the Raheems, the other dudes, and all them dudes was rapping. Yeah, I was gonna get ready to get to them in Ocean Hill. I was getting ready to come over. I was getting ready to see. Once I met MOP, they was already there. I started fucking with them when Broken Language came out. So that's what gave me more inspiration on, oh shit, lyrics is like this now. Because MOP wrote that. Fame and Billy Danz gave that to them. I was there. I remember. You know what I'm saying? I remember how the whole day was. There was a lot of fucking old gold bottles. It was a lot of, I think it was Andres or whatever. I think it was Moet. You know what I'm saying? It was up the hill. I lived in Brownsville. I lived on Mother Gaston. They was up there on Saratoga. All you had to do was come behind Picking and walk right up. Take the 14 bus and go right up there and boom. You know what I'm saying? And Billy Danz was good because my friend from high school named Meech. His name is Meech, Big Meech. He deals with Digital Media One. He got something going. I'm gonna find him. His name is Daz Media. He introduced me to. I used to always use the famous line, "Yo, I'm What I used to say my name was. Damn, what I used to say. I think I used to say, yo, I'm Malik from Smith & Wesson. I used to just represent boot camp because every time I came around, and that's what I used to have on was Tim's and Army fatigue pants. and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And my book bag. I was always fly. So my mother ain't let me be no bum. I just didn't have jewelry because the school didn't have want us to wear that shit. So meeting MOP when they was making How About Some Hardcore, it was amazing. It was amazing on how they was spitting it without the beat. And I said, damn, this is tag team. Damn, this is lyrics now. You know what I'm saying? Teflon, the other boy Teflon, and a couple of other dudes running around. You know what I'm saying? Word. Mm-hmm. So when I finally got my deal, I didn't explore that. I didn't exploit that. Explore and then exploit. I didn't get a chance to do that. I didn't do that. I got lost in the sauce because I wanted more. I wanted them to see me, what they doing today, studio rap. You know what I'm saying? Being in the studio all day and what Pac did with his Machiavellian album. I met Pac. I met Tupac. You know what I'm saying? I met Tupac. I met him in the days of Brenda Got a Baby. That's high school days. You know what I'm saying? You gotta remember, I went to high school and I got out I was always a year older than everybody because my birthday landed on September 11th. And we used to always go back to school in the September days like they doing now. So I used to always have a birthday before everybody's. So I would always be an age older than them. So I always was like that guy. So moving and grooving, bumping in the heads and all that, I didn't exploit and explore my talent like I'm doing now. With 77 subscribers when we had over 4,000 subscribers higher than and was going to do a celebration, but they ain't let us get there. But we're going to get there again. Don't worry about it. Patience. Daniel's son. So anyway, man, those were my MC battles. Of course, my niggas in the projects kept me on my toes. That's when Smack came. Thank you. That's when Smack came, you know what I'm saying? Trigger in his spot. Wait a minute. Tiger in his spot. Wait a minute. What you had? You remember the kid who had the tiger in his spot in Harlem? You talking about the Harlem Tiger? You talking about the Harlem joint grown man bars? Huh? So I gotta change my man grown man bars. Huh? Oh yeah, that's Son. That's Son. See, look, my Harlem days at that time in the early '90s was wow. All right, look, I was in high school. All right, just high school days. I used to see Rich Porter. I used to see Alpo. I used to see AZ. I used to see all that because we was all out there getting a little couple of dollars. And you didn't want your mother to know that you had some money. So the goal was for us to come out there to hustle was stash your clothes at your man's crib. Hope he don't fucking get caught. Wear the shit your mother bought you from Conway's and Pro Keds and all that shit. And then you slide off to your man crib, have an extra bag, you leave, and then you know what I'm saying? Then your mother won't know. You just slide off, clean the money type shit. So it was fun times, but yeah. And then you bring a little something in the house and give your mother something and say, Ma, I found this. I was working. I had to, hope she'll believe your story. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I stayed with one cologne that I watched my father stay with. He had the green polo bottle with the gold top. I stayed with the green polo bottle with the gold top. I ain't never left it yet. I got it in my bag. That's what I stayed with. That's my favorite cologne. Even he had the brew or the polo with the green top. I ain't never seen it with Chaps. I ain't never seen it with Old Spice. I ain't never seen it with all that. So me bumping into them dudes in Harlem with the dude, that stuff was a lot of money back then. With that kid with the tiger. He should have got rid of it. Everybody was telling him to get rid of it. It was getting too big. It was getting so big. It was getting so big that he had to have the tiger would start scratching on the doors, yelling, while people was in the house making noise and smoking and drinking. And so he was getting high, right? And it was just one day he thought he could throw the food in there. The nigga got out and mauled him. Unfortunately, he didn't die. He ran out the house because the shit was just automatically overwhelmed. It started knowing him. See, them things grow with you for about, once you see them getting a certain age, you got to get them out of there. If you ain't get them niggas declawed and defanged, and even that ain't gonna work. It's just their nature. You done gave them enough raw meat. You smell like raw meat. You eating meat, and you giving him raw meat, so you smell 2 times the meat that he's eating, that you just throwing in there. Nigga was throwing big slabs of turkeys. Big slabs. 4, 5 of them shit. And just throwing them in there. Scared to open. You know what I'm saying? And I think he got better by putting a hole in the wall, in the door. Started dumping in the tiger was getting big. So the motherfucker was waiting till he dropped his hand and just tapped him. Gave him a more. He went to the priest and said, yo, he fell. And the doctor's like, yo, this shit look like fucking claws. You got something in your house. And he had to tell him what happened. And that's when you seen the famous picture of the thing that had to shoot it with a tranquilizer gun. That shit was looking to kill because it didn't eat after he left. It was starving. Automatic. It's still hungry. It's supposed to eat 12 of them goddamn turkeys. And he was eating all sorts of shit. The plastic that's in it, the gut shit. So he didn't clean out the turkeys. And then he was just throwing it because he was getting big. The fucking tiger was getting big. The shit was getting too big. You see, Mike Tyson had his on a chain when he was playing with the motherfucker, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Calvin Klein, Daddy out there, Danny Diamond. I think that's Dorky Diamonds in them, P. That's why I keep seeing a lot of people with the diamond names, and I think that's them. But that's my hip hop discography. You know, I survived a few things. Then I got the Brownsville Hustlers, which was different. The dude from Dies Effects, he was the DJ, and he had a cousin who was running the block on Georgia and Hegeman back in the days in Brooklyn. And before we left, they didn't like us. They didn't like us. After, my man Carlito, rest in peace, he used to come down there and burn them because I used to burn them. He used to try to bring MCs from Brookline projects, and if niggas from Brooklyn know what I'm talking about. He used to bring niggas from Brookline and over there. And I used to smoke these dudes, Pennsylvania houses and all that. But it was 2 guys. It was 2 guys that I met named Wyatt and Whitney. I ain't never heard a person named Whitney, but that's old slave classics and whatever. The mother named them Wyatt and Whitney. One was a Navy cadet. The other one was just, I think he was a writer or something like that. So I don't know how I met them. Met him. When I met the brother, I was kind of like spooked out. But he got me fly a little bit too with the writing. And then I met a teacher in high school who caught me doing it one day, and he was my English teacher named Mr. Rubin. He started showing me how to patent words and shit. So I still have that format to this day. And that was my golden era, man. I'm 46 years old, still rapping. And still doing my thing, holding it down. You know what I'm saying? I like it. I ain't doing it for no money no more because it comes with a price now, man. Shit is too much. It comes with too much this, too much that. It ain't tasteful no more for me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't tasteful no more to me. That's why I do it like this and rather be praised a little bit like this, and it keeps me fueling because I get the criticism. It's okay. I say you do it. And when people said they did it, that they better and they try to do it, they may not sound as good because they got to be seasoned. So I'm seasoned with it, you know. That wasn't before. That was after I started dealing with them when the projects was dealing with Dipset. When Dipset was Dipset, and he snuck in after a while. You know what I'm saying? So he was more like somebody gave him a style that he took that was good. But I can't patent where he got that style from. I heard it before. I would say Nate Dogg, but Nate Dogg was just hooking it. And sometimes he'll sing a little bit in his joint. But this dude took it to a level. Yeah, of course, of course. Yeah, I know that grown man talk. Absolutely, that individual Jim Jones was definitely just the way everybody else is, the way Fat Joe is. Like, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You know, people have a library, man. People have a library. You know what I'm saying? People have a library. I go to my friends in them house. I still have rhymes that I left over there that I rewritten over, but I left the paper there just to know that it's over there. Shit like that. People got scattered paperwork all over. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z is a fine example of that. Fat Joe is a fine example of that. Um, Mr. Cheeks is very fond of that. These guys know that all these guys that went on and left something behind, Puff and Biggie, they got something. Yeah, there you go. Are you back? He said, I'm back. That's what I was waiting for. So these guys have a library. You know what I'm saying? Big Pun had a big library, son. He was writing in jail. You know what I'm saying? He was writing in jail. And then when he was chilling and getting weighed up, he was writing and chilling. It ain't that hard. It ain't that hard to have a little microphone or something around when you sitting with your boys and you rapping. See, I'm doing it on the camera and you keep it. He was doing it to rewrite it, put it onto a song. So when he was doing all that, he was like, yo, put the thing on, I got something to say. He was in the pool and he'd be swimming, his big self, chilling, look like a little big old well, swimming, Big Pun. And he'd come up from the air, get his ear. Yo, put the microphone on. Put that beat on that I was hearing earlier. They were like, all right. And then he'd get up, go stand up, put the mic there, and then edit the water sound out and make them sound elevated. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So same goes for Biggie. After these accidents, people, what's her name gave a beautiful story about the dude. The beautiful story, man. The dude was like, yo, man, we sitting here popping champagne all night. And because my friend was a very good friend that knew all of them. So it was kind of rough. So the dude was like, yo, son, I think what song? It was just one of them songs. And we were just sitting there, everybody chilling, popping a little bottle, smoking. And the dude was like, yo, we been here, we about to go. You ain't writing nothing yet. And he was like, I don't write. But everybody ain't paying attention, but I'm listening. I'm over in the trenches. So he's like, I don't have to write. I ain't writing nothing. So he's like, all right, so what we gonna do? You ready? He was like, yeah, I'm ready. He said, you ready to get up in the booth and speak? He said, yeah, no doubt. So the niggas looked at him, thought he was crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it was amazing, man. So we picked up the technique. I ain't even want to call that dude out. I ran up across that dude. Don't. I know what you get ready to say. Yeah, I ran up against Jay-Z when he was Sean Carter, and then when he was with his man Jazz and them niggas back in the days. All right, don't ask me about that. Back in the days when him and Big Daddy Kane and Lil Shaheen, they came to the projects when the God Body was making that video. Don't ask me about that. Don't ask me if I'm in Queens now. Don't ask me if I ran across. Nah, I said Prodigy and Mobb Deep. I ran up across Nas. I used to be in the back by this church. I used to work at the church. You know what I'm saying? I used to work at the church over there. I used to do lawns and grounds for the church. I used to see them in the remote area where they shot shook ones at. Yeah, I ran up across them dudes. High powerful lyrics, boy. Mm-hmm. High powerful lyrics. I'm gonna have to get some water for y'all, man. Yeah, that's my discography, man. Unfortunately, you know, they wanted the fame. I just wanted to stay in the game, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, this for my niggas up north. Getting full on that Jack, man. Grown man ball. Hold on, give me a minute. Mm-hmm. So no matter all that fabricated, collaborated, it ain't gonna equal up to the hemp real shit. Yeah, I missed that beat for y'all, huh? Thanks for listening. Appreciate y'all for now. Y'all got some history with hemp. We got 700 people in the building, 1,200. Let's turn that into something great. Let's see how this beat was again. Check 1, 2. Oh, can you hear me? I don't know for muscle memory. Check 1, 2. How the beat sound? Can you hear me? We got level 33. Okay, Bonge, you know you're the audio man. How we sound? You can't escape this going, yo. You know what time it is, yo. You saw the whole story from the Alpo, but that's a different hypo. You know what happened. The sky ain't rain, no snow yet. I'm still here with a different threat, which means you coming to do something heavy to your house next. We dropping money on top of that. You know what time it is. Here go the whole rack. Word. I slip you a cold pack. Sip that. You know what time it is. You might get mafia baseball back for not paying the payments. I came back here, something different, heavy out the basement. I grabbed the gray hoodie. Let me see, that's only a 2. That beat just came in. You just sent that into me. You just sent that into me. You know it's over. Yeah, he just sent that into me. The power jaws of a hippo. I still deal with touching money and crypto. Word up, you a super knight, and I'm super big. I involve my night days in kryptonite. Doing my days, man, you know. I'm thinking like the Rain Man. Heavy thoughts about 45 times Einstein, man. Word up. Came through with a different thought pattern. I told you the man was gonna win this. That's what's happening. The second black man. Okay. Atlanta had 5 of them cats. Okay, I told you I hit you with the Atlanta bat. I told you that Atlanta would win the championship. You didn't believe that. I could have had about 45 mil off that. Okay, I told you to play that. I rigged the World Series. Get that. Next time. That means the Yankees will win that. Pinstripes coming through to get that. Suitcase money. Throw it in the air, kid. Dance with a few of them damn Hampton bums. Word. Sip a few whiskey. I'm not a whiskey individual, but I'm John Henry. That's what's up. I'm banging it all out, man. David versus Goliath shit. Came through higher hit. You know what's up, kid. Came through the wire quick. Money. Fast talk. Fast walk, big boss. Watch out, the car is Porsche. Chase him up and down the block. I speed off. I jumped out the helicopter and jumped off. I'm the new fall guy. Lee Majors. You know what time it is. I came with flavors. Difference. Pack the neighbors. The bricks in their basement. It could be all type of bricks. It could be anything. It bricks of clothes to ship out to people that need clothing. It could be money. It could be anything. It could be anything. You always gotta be drugs. At the end of the day, it's just a story. It's just a story. That's all. Just a story that we designed and made up. Somebody keep asking me about if I'm gelling my hair. No, I use normal black African hair grease and black African oils. I wash it once a month. Once every some day if you want to keep it the way it's supposed to be. So the oils and everything else supposed to keep, you know. I'm not around a lot of particles, you know. What else? See, we woke up on a different side of the bed today. So the bed ain't made. So that means we got some heavy things, you know, heavy things. We got heavy things on our mouth. We go on 120. We may go to $150. So we want to thank you too for letting us live. You know what I'm saying? We back home, baby. I couldn't do this on stream. Stream was popping up, telling me your money's running out with your numbers and all. I was like, come on, man. I was begging y'all to get me back on YouTube fast as Flash Gordon. Y'all did it though. Y'all did it slow. I'm gonna pick up the rest of it though. So that's my discography. Peoples I ran across. Do I remember some of them rhymes? Of course not. I just remember the times. You know what I'm saying? They know that I rap. That's about it, you know? And of course I met some other off radar individuals who was just awesome. You know what I'm saying? Big up to them. You know what I'm saying? And some of them are battle rappers up to this day. So that's what's up. Because, you know, some of them battle rappers, they came from Crown Heights. And I used to bump up against them. I never forget I was older than them. And they used to be like, yo, this who taught me. My cousin used to be like, yo, this who taught me. And my cousin was nice. He figured it out. Once I gave him the pattern, he figured it out. He was nice. You know what them niggas did? Them niggas, I say nigga and just a good, you know what them brothers did? They examined me, actually. They examined me. I was old, I was younger, I was older than them. I had them by like, 15? They was like, about 8, 9, close to 15, 11, 12, something like that. Not the age, me older than them. So they was probably like 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, it was like that. Two of them was almost 19, 20. Now, I could identify with them, but they still was sharp. Because the fucking Brooklyn Library, Central Library was up the block for them. So I was like, damn, y'all niggas got the library. Y'all got all this space. So the flow differently. When I explained that to my cousin, he was like, yo, you right. And I was like their professor. And they was just like watching. They examined me for a long time. You know what I'm saying? I was going to different rooms with them dudes. And the only thing I kept saying to myself was, what the fuck is I'm going to say around these little niggas? So grown man bars is something you got to deal with. So, man, it was a strong experience with them little boys. And them niggas was just some spitters. It was heavy. It was dangerous and nasty too, man. Okay, this the guy. He said he got 2 months ago. Okay, let's put it on because they got the commercial. We're gonna do a little something. We just having some fun, man. We just building. This is Ralph McDaniels will want this. You know what I'm saying? Put together a little sage. You don't need a lot. Just to wear off the the bad energy. Get your sage together. Okay. I felt good waking up this morning. Okay, the beat just came in. Now check it out. Oh yeah. That one did have you go smack it. That'll have you run around and go break the pastor's jaw or something. That's what you probably would do with that beat. You're probably gonna break the pastor's jaw with that beat. I know you. You heard? I know my audience. We're gonna go back to this beat because this was the first one y'all didn't hear. I didn't hear this one earlier. So we dedicated to something. That's rap to it. I didn't hear it. Get your sage up. You want your sage in the air first. You roll your minds up like that. Okay? Hit the beat up. Fill it out. Kind of tough, right? It's kind of rough, right? It's kind of tough, right? It's kind of rough, right? But you the same nigga that would call 12 gruff, right? The dog, the gruff, the crime stopper dude, that's not enough. But Michael Jordan gave you Jordans, that's not enough. Tupac told you to smile, that's not enough. Me, I'm gonna tell you to lay down or get down. Whatever, kid. This is a full pound. Open up now. I need you to get the things in. This is heavy, kid. When them guys came in, like Navy SEAL 30. That's how fast we came in, talking heavy. The birds with birds. Helicopter, Black Hawk down. I'm so happy, kid. I came with a few rounds extra. John Rambo was the whole texture. I told you, this car and Hummer truck is made from Tesla. Me, I'm down with the overall things and things. You still running around selling fit and all the things. You mixing scriptures. You still doors of drugs, nigga. Nah, I'm Eli Fisher. Whatever, Bobby Fisher. Came through with something twisted. Metal, heavy, will hit you. I told you to get that sage up. Little page up. Again, kid. Like the sage up, yeah. I told you like that sage up. Little page up. Light it all up. Let's get it back again. We're floating again. Heavy. I sit back and do the same thing. Chasing Cherry Chase, the Chase Bank money. There you go. Spit heavy. Knock you on the floor, yo. Heavy gloves. That's him, Batman flow. Nighttime crawler. Stevie Wonder. Yeah, Twister. Something like that. Yeah. R.I.P. Steve. Steve, you know what I'm saying? Steve would want us to go on. He told me last night, go on. That was his beat. That was his beat he left me. That was his beat right here. I'm dead serious. I ain't got a lot of y'all. It was one live, nobody came. There was one live, nobody came on. And I think it was just real quick. He popped up. And it was like, yo, what beat is that? I was like, I knew what it was, but you know how I talk. I was like, yo, it's my man. He just sent it in. He's like, yo, play that. So I was like, I never said nothing to it, though. I was just rambling. It was just short live. It was a classic live from the old pages, you know? So that was his beat right there. So that was my man beat right there. He kind of dug that beat. But this the beat I had that he liked before the situation happened. All right, man. We looking good up in here, man. R.I.P. Steve O, baby, no doubt. Ralph McDaniel. Okay, oh yeah, this was there, yeah. I was supposed to name this show The Dirty Martini. All right, that shit sound cool, man. Oh man, light the sage up, man. Let me drink a little water. Now, I feel good, man. I mean, you know, it's all good, man. Y'all just be careful. That's about it. Somebody said, yo, I was here first. Yeah, he was here first. Yo, why you pick him? I was here first. He was here first. Yes, sir. Yo, I ordered my food from sir. You can have my food. He ordered his food from. See, I'm reversing psychology now. I'm not dealing with no animals. No way. I'm not dealing with no crazy people that thinking different. That's not thinking. I need to come and deal with the show. I want to come back home and deal with my family here after I deal with my world. So when I'm in the world and yo, you got a size 10. Yo, I asked you for a size. I wear a size 10 sneaker, right? So yo, let me get a size 10 in this sneaker. Yo, I just asked you for that one. Sir, he just asked you for what? He just asked you. Why you don't wait till I ask him. I come in the store and nobody ordered those sneakers. Hey, you got these black uptowns in size 10? Yeah, let me see two of them. And you hear somebody who look crazy, look like they ready to do something. This is what you do. Follow blueprint. I'm giving it to you now. This is going to be the last of it because I'm using this. Sir, how much them uptown? Oh, $120. Nobody ain't saying that. I got $500 in my pocket. You know I need two pairs because I'm from hard. I got a pair on right now. Yo, I need a pair of two of those size 10. Yo, I just asked you if you had a size 10. What I'm going to do to stop the diffusion from the guy, because the guy gonna say the one who got the sneakers, he gonna say, no, you didn't ask if you asked if I had a size 10. You didn't ask to get a size 10. So he gonna be sarcastic. The dude that's gonna be mad, yo, what you mean? Yeah, I'm getting ready to pay for him. Now I got the sneaker. Now he ain't gonna get the sneaker. Now he looking to do something with me. Now this is how I diffuse the whole thing. When them niggas come in the store, they don't know if they indecisive or decisive or what the fuck they want. So they want to see what the fuck you buying. I know what the fuck I'm buying. I already designed it. Yo, let me get black and white. 110s, 210s. I'm out. Yo, I just ordered the size 10. Sir, he just told you he wanted the size 10, two of them sneakers. I'm out. And it's funny, but that's the good psychology to walk away. And I go to the next motherfucking store to find them shits. And hope I don't run into the same fucking situation. Same goes for the blunt. Yo, how many bags you got left on that, man? I need 2.5 ounces on that. Yo, man, but damn, man, I just came. Yo, he just wanted. I didn't know all that. It ain't that serious. The last Hennessy bottle up there, give me a fucking rock bottle. Fuck it. To give me a, please. Oh shit, the last Heineken bottle, fuck it. Give me a Foster's. Huh? No more Coors Light? Fuck it, man. Give me a Supero. You know them talk. Give me that shit. Give me a Stella Artois. Come on, man. Come on. Niggas going for this. Is gonna be Black Friday, man. A lot of people going online, but people gonna be going in them stores now, and they're gonna still keep them same tactics in their brain. Psychology. You know what I'm saying? Peace and love, beloved. It's the same psychology. You know, it's like an animal. Don't forget old tricks, and you know, so they still going in with the idea of I got to get this quick before everybody. Be careful with that shit. Be careful. It ain't that serious. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It ain't that serious. You know what I mean? So your backup plan is somebody run up on the store. They indecisive, but you decisive. They act like they wanted that same item you wanted because they want to see if that's somebody gonna look for it, and they get in the rambunctious state of mind. This is what you do, but this is what Hamp will do. Sir, he just asks you to give him 2 pairs of them sneakers. Fuck what I just said. Because he might have something to make us off. However, to diffuse that, I ain't looking to be in nobody's courtroom. I ain't looking to be at nobody's funeral. If I could diffuse the situation by initiating, sir, he just asked you, or ma'am, he just asked you why you ain't serve him his food. But you just ordered it. I didn't order nothing. He ordered it. He just, look at him. That's my, look at him. He just yelled. I just ordered that same shit. You told me you didn't have it. I saw that before. In the fucking fish market. I saw it in the TV shop, pawn shops for buying lighters. It was 2 of these motherfucking lighters left. Yo, I was just getting ready to get that. Sure enough, I was getting ready to give it to you too. Here you go. Karma. Let him go. Let it have it. Karma, come back there. You'll be a president of the lighter company, some motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. Hey, this shit is amazing. It throws off a little bit, but what they say, the show must go on, right? Okay, we about to go up high, man. We about to go up high. We about to go up high, man. This is David versus Goliath hanging with the higher ups. You know, when he's dealing with me, he leave with black ups. That's what's up. Big time kid, we cashing bucks. This is different when you had to call me Daddy Warbucks. Now, I'm heavy with different sound. Came through with a different town. Yeah. Half pen, I would travel, no doubt. Half weed too, I would travel, no doubt. But my solitude is my fortitude. Came through, kid, I have you eating through it too. If you talking crazy and slick, Levi's from the tribe of Levi, we hit you real quick. 12 tribes came through jabbing you. You know what time it is, kid. The Ali's jab staples. Nah, it's very graphic too. When you listen to me, maybe when you hear verse 1 after part 2, might rhyme like Steven Seagal, who did that. You know what time it is when you a 4-bar Kit Kat with me. I'm the what you would call it bar. You don't know what's inside of it, but it's heavy when you eat it hard, no doubt. Heavy chocolate for your girl. Came through, gave us some white squirrel, black fudge. That's the whole thing. Yeah. This is David versus Goliath with the dirty martini cup. You know, big time boss, you know what's up. Yeah, I told you I'm 5%, what's up. You know, times 2. God body, kid, you know what's up. Heavy thought patterns, different. Game control, John Madden, word up. You saw a different mind, different states swinging on different vines. Tarzan wasn't that time, but it's my time. You know, grown man came from Brooklyn, kid, hitting you with hard rhymes. That's a different beat, yeah. He's a different talk for the street, yeah. That's a different smoke for you to hit. Different type of talk for you to get rich, no doubt. Partying hard, eat good. Honeymoon time, baby, I'm in the hood. Blow the dust off the clothes, there you go. Don't forget the snub nose when we roll. Yeah, baby, don't forget the rum. Heavy talk like a pimp when he sip the slow. Yeah, I'm heavy with the talk. Came through on the street, baby, still talk and walk. That's the flow, man. My man just sent that beat to me. Yeah, I like that beat. That shit is very, very, very. We getting it in for beloved today. We getting it in for beloved today for brother Ralph McDaniels. He will want us to continue. I'm gonna leave after the show. Come back, get a cold one for brother Ball and get for the brother. We're gonna come right back. We're coming right back. You know, we did our thing. I like that little verse. That was from something I wrote back in the day. That was good. I like that. Let's find some more. One more. I want to take y'all back to an old beat we had that we got away with back in the days. Okay, it's only like 1:30. Beautiful top. I did a bathroom break. I got some water. I got my sage with me. I drunk the African. Oh, we lit. We good. The hairs in the antenna mode, calling on the ancestors of the mothership. We lit. I got the family in the base place to be. We pushing almost 1,000 people in the. We looking good. Just make sure y'all wipe y'all feet on the way out and grab a doggy bag, which is hit that subscribe button. Because you know, you may just come in. It's okay because we got the live. I thought we needed the subscribers for the live. Look, we got the live. I didn't even know. I've been telling you that Google situation is real. They've been bothering me for a while. They just bothered me with another one. They didn't give me no copyright problem. They just said they slipped this one into a bracket that I forgot to put under. So I said, all right, cool. But you ain't got a strike though. All right, thank you. I already got all the motherfucking goddamn strikes you done given me. You took the money page. You know what I'm saying? The page was right there. Dollar signs was about to pop up. Woo! Man, they didn't pull the flu. But that let you know, man, I got resiliency. And yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that line. Just get ready to say too. Eli, why try? I like that. See, oh Lord.
Promos have the everything.
Oh, I knew he was in the bill. I told you they go to Sniper. When I see him and boy, my beloved young Pharaoh 32. What's going on, baby? It's good to see. Thank you, man. Thank you. I knew he was listening. I knew it was him. Boy, I said, damn, he's in the trenches. No, we ain't heat up yet. I know you're in the towers. You're getting a little anxious. And nobody could pop up yet to get sniped. Everything been looking real like they catching on. They understand that this is just some extra fun for people, you know. What can he come up with over the beat? Yeah, what can he come up with a beat like this? You know, I know what y'all think. It's very, very. I would want to watch somebody like that. Like, yo, I watched this guy. He rapping on beats all day. What kind of beats? I don't know. He just picked beats and rapping. Is he good? I think he's cool. He's kind of fine. He's kind of old. And then they come in there and be like, all right, let me check him out. Then they check me out. They get a little move. They get a little this, a little that. Tell yourself, drink water and light your sage up. That's a good page. I love to go to somebody's page telling me sit back. They want to unwind from all the bullshit out there. That dirty YouTube is providing for you. I get tired of shit too. I want something unscripted too. Unfortunately, I write the rhymes the night before, but that's unscripted. Because how can I remember some of these things and still be able to hold the time that we hold in buck 44? I've been hanging out with me for buck 44, so I appreciate it. Then y'all tune in later for the Bong A show. He'll calm y'all down. He'll calm y'all down after y'all come from Vietnam War with me. I'm sorry, I'm General Patton. We going out there real quick, making it happen. This is different. Like the time when Jason took over Manhattan. But I'm here, kid, getting paper, flipping this. This time, kid, not going to neighbors. Some of them got that extra paper. But this one here, it's called Get It Back, kid, with different flavors. But this the extra book of Eli. Don't cry. You might get blind in one eye. Hopefully, John Starks to take care of it. Dunk on it. That's real, kid, like the letter David. Versus Goliath times came through, slingshot you, hit you with one round, long round too. 16 bars times 2, that's 32. Hitting you twice, dude. Word up, that's the whole flow from a different puff. The Magic Dragon, kid, you out luck. You watching it, you stealing my bars, that's okay. Take it. In the daycare, have a good day. I know that. I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? That's for you. Because Bong A told me niggas was trying to steal my style. Bong A told me they was trying to steal my style. Bong A showed me some people rocking. But that's my man. I think I ran up against Planet Asia back in the days though. I think he's from BK Wonna area. I think I ran up against him dudes though. If he's over 40, I ran up against your favorite rappers. Because unfortunately I didn't take my career seriously. I took my advance money and went to go feed the hood. I was a real nigga. And I did the right thing. I did what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened with the King. That's what happened with me with my record deal. I ain't afraid to say it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't afraid to say it. That's how I can come up with these flows like you hear today. That was a good flow. For you to rewind, you want to find, you know what I'm saying? That's another beat that just came in. That's my gorilla shit right there. I like that. I'm going to give it back again. Let's get it back. What number we on? Okay, we had level 30, all right, guys? At 142. My lyrics are smooth like butter. Ask your mother if I catch you creeping. Or put your brains in the fucking gutter. Roll the dice and state your price. Cause you playing against death and the stakes of your life is trite. Roll the dice, I tap that ass twice. You cause a ruckus. You fucking thinking moves like Buster Douglas. Physically I twist him, then I diss him. I wouldn't give him how much. Yeah, you still playing poker bluffing hands. You know me, I'm playing poker bluffing on the devil's hand. You know, herbs I'm facing, money I'm acing, taking it off the ground, kid. Your face I'm scraping. Word. Might crack your jaw like Jason. You know, twist your head back and forth, kid. Then replace it. The hair is up. Rhino cups. Word up, you know what's up. I'm here, kid. You saw the whole outfit. I'm laying low. Chilling, kid. About to blow another pack, kid. Word up. Thanks to Bong A. Thanks to all the people that appreciate the whole day. Word. Stop playing. You can do it too. Smoke your blunt and get nice and get in front of the TV and rap. Roll you up some weed and just rap. That's what I'm doing. I'm having fun with it too. Loving my peoples in the building. They're ready to snipe craziness. I'm giving out good work. Stay away from the distraction. That's all I keep saying. That's about it. Pay attention to your commercials. That's it. Okay? I ain't got nothing else political to really say. We might push overtime. We're going to a $150 show, but we're going over to let YouTube know that we be grateful and Let me get my disclaimers in now. All these is handwritten rhymes and handwritten beats. Get my disclaimers in at about 49. Walk away. All these beats is handmade for him. Hamptonshood at gmail.com. Lord White on Instagram. Of course, Hassan Campbell Life Stories on this YouTube page right here, aka Hood Hampton. And free Ham. See, Barney, this the beats I like. That you got it perfect. I got the stretch. You got the. And I did your beat. Your beats was like. I remember those rhymes. I remember them days. The nigga just put on beats and let it run, and there be different beats all in it. You have to switch flows, see who can go the longest and shit. Very strong exercise. Very strong exercise. Yeah, I'm drinking a lot of good water for the skin. Drinking a lot of good water for the every good thing, All right, that was a good one. That was good. That was very good. I'm leaning back to that old beat I just did, but I'm not gonna run y'all to death with that one. So that's why I put it on mute. For this month here, writing, I'm not really I'm a jot down thing. I'm not gonna really write. I'm gonna do a lot more reading, periodicals. Okay, Miss Young, my teacher back in the days, she used to always she used to always teach us how to jot read. Okay, and skim, learn how to pick up the keypad. And she used to teach us that, and I used to like that from her. I used to always take that pattern up to this day. So I'm doing a lot of reading of periodicals, figuring out what's need to be said indirectly. Because Malcolm already told us, you want to hide something from a Negro, put it in the book. So we got to get out of that running to the internet, typing shit up, looking and go to that motherfucking book and pick it up sometime. Pick up a periodical. You know what I'm saying? Start jotting things down and getting the memory bank together. You know what I'm saying? What else? Yeah, we do a lot of reading. So yeah, let me turn. I'll probably go deeper. I like that. Let me see if I can. Let's see if I can attack this one for y'all real quick. Yeah, relax, doggy. You know your time. It's my time with the people. I got one more episode to go with this. What I'm thinking was next is I'm gonna go back to watching Foster Sin again. I was watching some miscellaneous shows, and unfortunately, just to check out the writing of the staff, and the creator. What was his mindset? Because there's always a creator of the show and the writer of the show. So for you to have all that in one and two as being the orchestra of a rhyme, especially what I'm doing, I'm giving this shit out, just like have fun with it, right? So it's like, how do I prepare my day? I ask my family, do they need my help, which I take care of. I take care of my little man, myself, of course, and then I come handle the business with the people. That's a fair deal for the day. That after that, I chill for the rest of the night. You know what I'm saying? Preparing for the next following day of how we push the program. You know what I mean? So Okay. All right. Let me see. It said, "Do you mind fixing the bloom?" Mm, man. All right. Man, it's classic though. Okay, what we looking? Okay, a lot of people coming in. They sneak because this is it right here. You know, we in the trenches. Do you mind fixing the black man? The splash with Splash X. The war gear came for Gore-Tex. You know, if you're dealing and moving, you might get killed in high reps. Yeah, but check out the new flex. God flex. This is different when I said I got next. That's right. So what, you got point game. I catch up real quick. And after that, my sniper hit your brain. Fast, quickly, light, and I blink quickly. You know what time it is, kid. We John start swiftly. Nick time. Serving Nick and dimes. Word up. After that, we go to the bar, drink, and rhyme. Word. Hair is like fire. That's how it stands. You see that? I'm in your stand. Mic stand. Blow up. I stand up. You know, this is a different volcano when it erupts. This is when you talk slick, talk crazy and quick. Maybe he'll catch a spirit real quick off that high drink. But look, this is high ink. He right heavy. I may not be looking in the book, but I'm looking at you deadly like Jason. Maybe Freddy Krueger at night. When you dream your dream of Hampton moving at night like a wolf. We love family only. We only love family. You know what time it is, kid. We a handle handy. And then play with candy. Flip that. Come back with something handy and dandy. You know, spot check, spot movers, rock wallets, heavy dogs that sit outside all type of hours. This is different glow when you drink, different flow. Moses hit the rock, 12 staff came out. You know, everybody get the middle draft, they drink. You know what I'm saying? Being level 33 over here, no, level 29. Level 29. That's where we at. You know what I'm saying? You all suit your last battle. You almost died in that bitch. 3 pieces are made for funerals, corporates, and funerals. Son, kick open the door as soon as you open, explore the shit. Open clips. Don't kill the dog or the fish. But if that motherfucker bark or squinch, give his motherfucking daughter a kiss. That's how fast you move quick, huh? Yeah, that's what we'll push out from that one, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I couldn't think of your name fast enough, son, so I had to say, hey, real quick, so, you know, it'll fall however it needs to fall. You know, don't kill the dog or the fish. That motherfucker bark or squinch. Give his motherfucking daughter a kiss, kid. They coming in heavy. This is different training day, man. This is different Lonzo. You know, this is a different Denzel, you know? Yeah, it's my man Beats by Nah. Good dude. I like his beats because he don't talk over them. He don't put too much yeah, guys, you know, he's overriding and let you know we know it's yours. We know it's yours. We know it's yours. Once we hit your beat and be like it, we know it's yours. We going straight to your profile. We playing with it. We bigging up the algorithm on it, especially I am. So there's no need for you to keep yelling out your name, your name, your name. See, I don't like to yell out too much of the Hamptons, but it fits. It fits. You know what I'm saying? Hamptons, it fits. Hood Hampton, it fits. It fits just like it, you know, everything goes on in the Hamptons. Everything. A lot of rich shit goes on in the Hamptons. A lot of blue collar robberies that's you wouldn't imagine. That's the shit I like to talk about. high profile robberies that motherfuckers don't get caught. Not murders. I'm talking about just money heists and jewelry heists and you know what I'm saying? Just shit that they know that they can get insured. Just let us get off and get rich. You know what I'm saying? Word. You know, so just a fucking novel I like to put together, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the splash. I think I said splash X. Splash would have been splash X. You know, do you mind fixing the black man? The splash X from Vortex. No, was Vortex. War gear was made from Gore-Tex. Garflex. Don't rush over here. You might fall in high rep. So we didn't follow. We just looked at it and that was the penmanship for that work there from back in the days. So that's cool too, man. You know. Then we wrote it differently over here. You know what I'm saying? So we wrote a whole verse to this shit, which is a whole story. So this shit would have been but see, this was for y'all in the Hood Hamptons era. What I'm reading and studying. When we had the page going heavily, extremely how it was moving and grooving. So over here is just, you know, we grind. That's about it. We grind. So this was the stuff we was trying to produce for y'all for the next level, to that level that I was going to push because I had the situation lined up. Cyrogenics, you know what I'm saying? This cyrogenics put wisdom on the rock. Damn, cyrogenics put wisdom on rocks. Dispute hieroglyphics, invisible smell so the cops and the dogs can't sniff it. You know, have some heavy work over here for y'all, man. I'm all about recycling cans to make a nickel. Y'all was gonna get this work, man. Cyrogenics put wisdom on rocks. Dispute hieroglyphics. No, not dispute. Yeah. Distribute. I think it dispute. Let me see. Distribute. Put wisdom on rocks like hieroglyphics. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know about them wordplay, man. I ain't even give y'all that, man. Invisible smell so the cops and dogs can't sniff it. Y'all don't know about that. The heavy gas, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know about the heavy gas. I'll let you know when I burnt out. We almost there. We almost about to calm down. You know how the preacher be in the pulpit. He start calming down. They start putting on his little thing. I'm almost there. I'm almost done. We almost done. We did 2 hours. We almost done. Just a little bit more, man. Just you know what I'm saying? We almost done. You know, we're gonna see what we can find. Nah, that sound like more heavy. Just I may just cut it short. I don't know. I don't want to scare y'all. Yeah, I know Halloween is over. I know you want some Thanksgiving beats, something to make you fall. You know, you want the cranberries on top of the macaroni. I know what you want. I know what you got. I got you. I don't want you to get. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna glide out with this one real quick, man. I think I'll glide out with this one. Probably glide out with this one real quick, man. And call it a day. Close it up. Come back for another round trip. I got some extra other work to do. That's good. About 2 o'clock. That's good. But we did excellent. About 2 more minutes. We did good. You know what I'm saying? Cyrogenics put wisdom on rocks Disruptive like hieroglyphics. Got some shit that the cops and the dogs can't sniff it. Invisible, kid, you might have missed it. I'm right there. Piece of my people's the Invisi's there. They used to sign that Hancock right there. We was on. That's how we did it, kid. We puffing long. L's like Bob Marley did when he was on. Hair's long. Bob Marley thing. Hair barber from Bob Marley rings, no doubt. That's the flow we talk about, yeah. That's the news that you heard about, yeah. Don't worry about it. House is still clean. Bed ain't made though, but don't worry about it. Heavy thought patterns like the moon patterns. You know, who happened? You a rerunning Raj, what's happening? Me? I'm all happy. That's what's up, Captain. Yeah. Dirt off my shoulders. Yeah. Your girl toes is on top of my shoulders. Yeah. Dancing there. Got the earplugs from iPod. Yeah, you know. Hennessy cup pour right there. She got her mouth open. I pour just like that. I sit back, puff a big goddamn beat. Whoa. Slow down. Don't need to get my pimp talk now. No. Still got the rings on. Backhand you now. Where that money? Uptown? Better go get it. Downtown? Better go fetch it too. Need another fur coat. Player ball. Coming up. Gotta show out for the other big time bucks. You know. Yeah. Lay low. Back room sniffing blow. I saw that. See the coke in your nose. That's okay, black. Everybody had a little shot of that. Make sure that product is tasteful. Get a couple of dollars, you know, nothing wasteful here. Shots of Henny, a little bit of beer. A little bit of winglets and a little bit of this. Have my driver out there. Gad it up. Watch out for the ambush. You know what they do at nighttime, kid. Big bosses come outside the goddamn rib house. You'll have a couple of rib shots to your rib in your mouth. That's what's up. You know, steak brewer, the butcher, however we do it, B. Got a couple of cleanups that'll clean you up. Yeah, mafia talk, what's up?